So Marky is straight stuttering. He like, my mom like, is right. He like, she said, look, I'm gonna stand right here. We gonna look at y'all. I want to see who gonna lie and who gonna tell the truth. So I'm like, oh my God. So she said, now, it's up to y'all how the way y'all gonna get y'all ass whipped. Okay? Or beat down or your skin off your back. Now, Marky says you, that means you got something to say. You got something to say. So I'm gonna ask you first. Did you smoke while I was away, Marky? She said, you look over there, the roadie doty, I'm gonna knock you right in the eye. I'm gonna knock you right now. I'm talking about I'm gonna hit you all up in here, okay? He like, just one time. Just one time. So y'all gonna half lie. So just one time. You just smoked one time. He like, yeah. She said, and where you get it from, Marky? He like, from a friend. From a friend? Okay, she walked right over there to the house phone and was like, call your friend. Immediately, I was like, I better make sure my response is the right response because she calling a spade a spade. So Marky got the house phone. She said, call your friend. Call your friend. The same one they gave it to you. Call your friend. He like, I don't know his number by heart. Oh, you don't know his number by heart? Where he stay? I don't know. It's my friend of a friend. Marky, I'm going to ask you again. Where did you get it from? He like, my stomach hurt. She said, that Marky, that ain't all gonna be hurt. He like, no, seriously, I feel like I'm finna throw up. She said, you better not throw up on my floor. You better catch it in your shirt. By the time my mama finished that statement, he barfed, threw up all over the floor. My mama, Al, you know how I am. Oh, I'm a puke. Oh my God. Get it up now. So Marky like still going. So I'm like moving because it started splashing. The throw up was splashing and it was getting a little bit on my leg. So I was like, oh my God, I slid to the side. So everybody like, oh my God. So my dad like, you okay, boy? So my dad and my mom, they went to go get the bucket or whatever. Marky had to clean up the throw up. We are all still sitting there. She said, why he on janitor duty? I'm going to ask you. Rody Doty, don't play with me. I'm like, okay. You been smoking? I'm like, she said, don't wipe your face. You been smoking? I'm like, have you been? Y'all understand what I'm saying? Because I know y'all can hear me. So I know if y'all can hear me, I know he can hear me. Because if he want to play deaf, I'm going to hit him right in the ear. My mom was just on that type of time. So I'm like, you and Mark with this, Because if he smoked, I know you smoked. I'm like, so my dad said, just tell the truth. I'm like, yes, I smoked. You what? Say it loud and clear. I heard you, but I want to hear you again. Yes, I smoked. Good. Because these tests didn't come out correctly. So I don't know what happened and what y'all did or if we did the test wrong. So we really didn't know. Thank you for your honesty. Marky, hurry it up. Hurry it up before I mop you on the floor and clean up your own throat. Hurry up. I don't want to see nothing else on my floor. So he like, I'm trying. Doing it with the mop. She like, throw the mop head away. So she tells everybody, you know what? Thank y'all so much. I want to prove to them that there's no such thing as friends. And y'all do it every time. And I keep telling you, stop trying to be cool with Beth. Because Beth going to run back into it. Now, my mama was blunt. Right? My mama would give you the real. No matter, my mama didn't pick sides. She just would get that information. And then that's it. But other than that, she didn't really befriended Beth. She really didn't like Beth. She just knew Beth was obsessed with her. And Beth was going to do anything for some Zaza and some drinks. Period. Period. Boom, they all leave, right? So I'm looking at, whole time, I'm looking at Kenyatta like, you ratting me out? Like, wait till I see you. We up on that type of time. Like, we gonna be talking. Well, like, I'm just looking at her like, bet, I got you. So my mama shut her door. Boom. Now it's the mop and the mop bucket still there. All right, with mop water and mixed with throw up. Okay. My mama say, I'm tired. She said, boo man, go back to your room and play a game. He like, I want to see the fight. She said, it ain't no fight, boo man. Get back to your room. He like, oh gosh, you're so mad. He like, what about my snack? My dad like, I will make you a snack, Caleb. Go upstairs. He like, all right, can I request popcorn? Ice cream? Ice cream and popcorn, please? He like, I got you, Caleb. Boom. Caleb goes upstairs. She say, Al, why every time we go away, the mices will play? What did I tell you to do, Rody Dody? I'm like, watch Boo Man and don't have nobody in your house. Okay, so you know what you supposed to not did. Like, yes. She said, okay. Marky, what you supposed to been doing while I was away? He was like, making sure that everything is okay in the house and making sure that my room and stuff clean. She said, you had one job to do, Marky. Your job ain't even tough. I didn't ask you to cook. I didn't ask you to do nothing in above. But yeah, I got to call y'all granddaddy, your fake friends. I got to call to get information when y'all supposed to be telling me what's going on. Y'all letting people in my house now. She breaking it down of what she feel, right? But the part was, I was a little devastated because she didn't put her hands on us. So my mama said, so what y'all going to do is, y'all don't got no rooms no more. Nope, them my rooms. Y'all don't got no rooms no more. So Marky said, where we gonna sleep? She said, oh, where we go to sleep, he says. You're worried about where people go to sleep now. Okay, that's good. So you guys gonna sleep in the toy room. Now look, if you don't know nothing about the toy room was made for Caleb. Okay, that's like you go in the basement and then in another area is a toy room. It's very, very small, but it's big for like a 6-year-old all the way up to maybe like an 8-year-old. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was fit for like a kid. You know what I'm saying? It had a little TV and stuff like that in there, but it had like a deep freezer in there. It had like all our summer clothes and clothes we don't use no more. It was just like basically kind of like a storage too, but it was also a playroom. So my mom like, that's where y'all gonna be sleeping in until I figure out what I want to do. So I'm like, do we leave now? She say, get out of my face now, Smokey. Mr. I want to smoke, because I bet you 9 out of 10, he got it from you. Whoa, wait a minute. Why every time something go down, it got to be because of me? Why it can't just be because of him and what he did? Why do it necessarily got something to do with me? So I'm like, he didn't get it from me. I promise. So Marky like, no, I told you. I got it from a friend. She say, now I'm trying to let it go. She took the mop. The whole mop head. And it didn't have the head on the part, right? But she took the end of the mop. She right across Mark's back, right? Right across his back. She didn't hit me. She whacked Mark. Mark said, oh. My dad say, man, relax. He took it. She said, they need to get out my face before I tear this house up, Al. They need to get out my face. They need to get out my face. He like, okay, like, y'all, just go. So I'm going upstairs. She say, I said y'all didn't have a room. Go in the toy room. So we go in the toy room, right? Now it had a door. So it had like a little table that we could sit, a little small table like for kids though. So my mama up there, we could hear her because it's right upstairs. Like, so we could hear her. She like, I'm sick of them. I want to get rid of them. We should send them to a, like she was saying, send us away to boot camp. We could hear her saying all type of stuff. She like, I'm tired of them. I'm tired of them out. So Marky like, you know what? She ain't got to worry about me no more. I'm running away. What do you do? That running away. I'm not sleeping there. I'm going to my room. So all of a sudden you hear footsteps coming down the stairs. Boo, 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 boo. She opened up the door, but you can lock the door from the inside. Not from the outside. You can lock the door from the inside. So she trying to open. She like, open up. You know what? So she goes upstairs. I'll hurry up and go to the door, unlock it, and hurry up, run back to the seat and sit down. But by the time she come back downstairs and she using the key, and she like, don't lock no doors. She said, matter of fact, I'm going to snatch it off. Ow! She telling my dad to come down there. Boom. My dad snatched that door off. My mama don't want us to have no privacy. Boom. My mama going there. She like, oh, this little TV. She snatched the TV out, snatched the little games out. She like, and don't turn on my light. So now imagine us in the toy room with no light on and we in the basement. So ain't no lights on. Ain't no lights on. So now we in there. So I'm like nodding off at the table, right? I can't sleep. So it's late. So Marky like, hey, you sleep, Rody Dody? I'm like, yeah, no. He like, let's sneak upstairs. I'm like, for what? He was like, let's see his mom sleep. He like, I want to do something to her. I'm like, I hurried up, ran over there, cut on the light. I say, what? He like, I'm tired of her, man. I don't want her to be my mama no more. I'm like, relax. I'm like, don't do that. I'm like, just chill. So boom, he like, I'm going to run away. I'm finna leave. So I'm like, Marky, no. Marky goes upstairs. I follow Marky. He put on his shoes. He like, I'm finna take some clothes. He grabbed a plastic bag. Not any plastic bag. We talking about the grocery store plastic bag. Go in his room. Start grabbing clothes. He like, you leaving? I'm like, no. Like, I know when to leave, when not to leave. I know that ain't what I want. Man, Marky had his few stuff. He grabbed his toothbrush. I watch Marky. I'm like, Marky, don't open this door. He like, I'm opening it. So this dude go to the alarm. He's trying to cut the alarm off. But the alarm gonna talk. The alarm system gonna talk. It's gonna say alarm off. But it's not as loud as back door or front door opening. So he trying to figure out the code. Now the code was 2007, right? But she changed it, right? So he like, so you only get 2 attempts before the third one alert the system or the company or whatever, and then they reach out to my parents. So he got it. He failed the first time. Boom. So he tried it again. I'm like, Marky, just stop. He failed again. He like, I should try it again. I'm like, no, they gonna alert our parents. He like, man, I'm going out your window. We supposed to be in the toy room. Why are you going out the window, Sway? Man, this dude open up the front door. You hear front door now opening. Bad time. He got out the front door. My mama was shooting downstairs like, who opening up my door? Now I'm caught red-headed in the kitchen. So soon as she said, you open, I said, nah, Marky just left immediately. I'm not taking the front. I'm not getting kicked down the stairs, beat, punched, nothing in the back of the head. I don't want nothing going on, Steven. My mama shoots out there. So I'm like, oh my God, my dad comes down. He like, what's going on? He like, I got to be to work in a couple hours. What are y'all doing? I'm like, Marky left. He left. I'm like, yeah. He like, at 4 a.m. I'm like, yeah. He said he don't want to be here no more. He like, oh my God. So he walks out, right? My mom comes back. Here come Marky storming. Boom, boom in the house. She said, you know what? I'm tired of you. She grabbed him by his hair. She drug him downstairs. I don't know what happened. But I knew not to come down, and she was having her way with Marky. So she tells Marky, get in the toy room. She comes up there to me. She said, you know what? You stay in the living room. I don't want to see y'all nowhere near each other. Boom. Now, some days go past. All right, we've been having it like crazy in the house. Days go past. My mama is torching us, but not that much. We're doing chores every day, like wiping in and outside the cabinets, the walls. We're doing all type of stuff, okay? Sweeping and polishing the floors. She got us on straight cleaning duty, like for hours. Don't ask for no snacks. Don't ask for nothing fun. Imagine you, I'm not working, okay? So I'm in the house 24/7 with her. I was in the house every hour off the minute, and it felt like it was long days, okay? So boom, the phone rings. It's my job. So my mama like, I don't know what your job want, but you can answer it. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, hello? Miss Shirley like, hey, how you doing? I'm like, oh, hey, Miss Shirley. She like, you think you can stop up here for a second? I'm like, let me ask my mom. And so my mom is literally standing. This is how evil she is. My mama is literally standing right there. I'm like, Mom, she like, I'm not here. I'm not here. Carry on. I'm like, what you want me to ask her, Miss Shirley? So Miss Shirley like, if you could just come up here for a few minutes so I could talk to you for a second. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna call you right back. Hang up. So I look at my mom. I'm like, Miss Shirley want me to come up there for a few minutes. She say, and do what? You not working? Is that lady? Something wrong with her. Come on now. I know she's old, but something up there is off. You're not working up there, Roshan. Matter of fact, I'm going to take you when she wants you to come. I'm like, I don't know. She say, call back, ask her. So boom, I call her back. She like, you can come right now. I'm like, okay. So I hang up. I'm like, she said right now. My mama say, give me 10 minutes. Get ready. So now I gets ready. Okay, I'm in the living room. I'm waiting on my mom. Boom, my dad comes in the front door. My mama say, Al, I'll be back. This lady think Roshan is working for her. And Roshan is not going to work for her. I'm sorry, it's over. Roshan don't know how to work. Roshan want to do everything but the right thing. Let's go for a change my mind. Boom. We leave. We pulls up. We gets in the car. We pulls up, right? Pull up. Boom. We in front of the restaurant. So I'm looking. She like, go. I'll be right here waiting. I'm like, okay. So I leave. I'm like, I'm so, like, yes. I'm happy that she's not coming in, right? I'm happy. So I go in there. It's busy. So you got Kiki in there. You got the register girl. You got Yo-Yo. You know, you got Alex in there. You got some new girl. She's in there. And a new dude. And then you got Dave in there. So they see me. So boom, they open up the door and let me in. I'm like, oh, I'm here to see Miss Shirley. So Kiki right off the back, like, you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. She like, if you need me, you know I'll be there. I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm like, but I don't even got no phone. She like, just call up to the work phone. I'm like, I'll be back. So boom, I went on here, walked past. I go see Miss Shirley. She like, hey, what's going on? I'm like, nothing. I'm like, I'm here. She like, all right, give me a few seconds. I need to help them with this order. So it was a big order coming. So I was like, you want me to help? But the tickets kept coming and coming and coming. So Miss Shirley like, yeah. Help Dave. So I'm helping Dave, right? So I'm really not paying attention to the time. I'm not paying attention to no type of time. I'm just helping. So boom, as we kind of get like at a steady pace, Miss Shirley like, you still got it. She like, come on, come in our office. So I go in our office, sit down. She like, what happened? Why she make you quit? I'm like, just some stuff we was doing when she was away, a party and stuff like that. She say, a party? Did you really have a party? I'm like, well, I had some friends and stuff over. She's like, I'm sorry that this is happening to you, but I wanted to ask you again, are you sure you don't want to work here? I'm like, I do, but my mom is not going to let me. She said, well, ask her and then call me or come up here and let me know. But I wanted to give you your last check. I'm like, wait, my last check? Now, I didn't know how that operated really. She's like, yeah, your last check. Now, she paid me under the table because I was too young, you know, to be working there and getting an actual real check. So she was paying me cold-blooded cash under the table. Here go my little $1,600. Normally I was getting 50. She give me 16 this time. She like, and I gave you a little extra. I'm like, oh my God, thank you, Miss Shirley. She like, I hope you're able to come back and work with us. I'm like, I'm gonna ask my mom. So boom, once I leave out the whole restaurant, my mom is gone. My mom is straight up gone. Like, the whole truck and her is out of, I'm like, where is my mom?